Hey everyone, Neen here from the Hyperactive Bookworm. I am on my way to my weekend away. I, of course, went and got a coffee and within 3 seconds have spilt it all over my wonderful outfit because that's the way we fly. Or that's the way we roll. Either way, it's messy. So I'm heading away and I am planning on disconnecting as much as I can from interwebs and emails and all that social media stuff. And I'm really looking forward to it. I have some plans for my writing. I have plans for some videos, and I also have some plans for what am I thinking? Oh, books, of course. I've got completely unrealistic expectations about what I might be able to achieve on a 3-day weekend. Considering it's more like 2.5 days. But I'm really looking forward to it. It's the cutest little cabin. Hopefully I won't become a statistic of, she was alone in the cabin and, well, axe murderer type thing. So we'll see if there's sleep. I haven't actually been away on my own for so many years. It's almost ridiculous. So it feels really good, a little nervy, but I have been looking forward to this for weeks and I cannot wait. And either there'll be a whole bunch of videos, a whole bunch of progress updates, or it will be the end of the weekend and I go, yeah, I slept. Caught up on sleep. So we'll see how we go. But I just thought I'd, do the start video of the start of the journey, and already my shoulders feel like they're relaxing, they're pulling down from my ears. I am so freaking excited. It's ridiculous. I also don't really know where I'm going, so I've just got to quickly turn this on to navigation so I can figure out where the hell I am. But yeah, so hopefully I'll touch base and I won't spend all my time doing videos because I really want to just get into my next writing project, which I am so excited about. I have 4 projects currently going, well, kind of mulling about, and I need to figure out which project I need to focus on first, because damn, I just remembered I forgot something. Of course. Wonder how many times that's going to happen. Probably a lot. But anyway, I have 4 projects that are options, but because they're larger projects, I can only really dive into them one at a time. I've learned that my writing method for writing short stories has worked brilliantly for short stories, but I need to change my methods to write my longer pieces because that's what I want to do. I want to write more novellas. Whether I ever get to a point where I'm writing enough words and it would be considered a novel, we'll see. But I love the bigger pieces. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Cool, traffic hazard, always fun. Luckily I have heaps of extra time, so I'm due to check in about midday and we'll see how we go from there, and hopefully no more coffee spills. It's not going to happen, but I can hope. I can always live in hope. Alright, I'll touch base again soon. Bye. Hey everyone, so I made it all safe and sound, and look at this beautiful background. Isn't it gorgeous? It is so beautiful here. So I'm just going to quickly rotate this here. Not really sure what you're looking at, but hopefully it's as pretty as what I can see. and it is just beautiful. I am so excited to be staying here, to just be chilling out, to be reading and writing and having my little retreat. It is beautiful and it's nice and warm, and I don't think I'm gonna ever want to go home. But I can see myself spending all day tomorrow basically there or here with, you know, coffee and laptop, and we're there. So yay, I'm all safe and sound. I got here, I didn't get too lost. There's coffee all over my shirt still. Yep. So yep, coffee stains. That was amazing. No more spillages after the first 5 minutes though, so that was good and impressive. Now I am going to figure out what project I'm going to work on. So I have my trusty birds. Oh, I love nature. Trusty bag of wires and stuff so things don't die. Which of course is my partner's. And I would never get anywhere. Like, I'm so disorganized, but they make it look like I'm wonderfully organized. I have all my books. So, if you wanted any idea about the way I do and don't work yet, so notepads. It doesn't seem to matter what you write. If you're a writer in any way, actually, if you're a creative, you probably have a whole bunch of notebooks everywhere. So this is my name's notebook, and I collect names, and I've been really slack lately. I haven't added any in for ages, but I've got different names, definitions, ones I've used, if I've used them in a story, in case that story never actually comes out and I really like the name. I might recycle. I try not to though, because my characters are real and I don't want to use the same name. But yeah, so that's my little name book, my little green Bible. I basically have this on me pretty much all the time. But like I said, I've been really slack at adding into it, so I might catch up with that one day. Because it's hard to do names, unique ones, but then not too out there ones, depending on what you're writing. All right, so this is the other one I've pretty much carried around with me for forever. It's bent and it's twisted and it's got earmarks, and I love that because it is ideas, things jotted down constantly. Yeah, I'll just randomly open to any page. I'm not even very consistent with, you know, from the start of the book. It's over half full though, which is impressive for me. So this has been my godsend. I love this book. The design is beautiful. It's from Erie River Publishing. This is one that my partner bought me ages ago, and it's great. Had a pen in there. Don't know where that ended up. I think with my son, with a stylus. But I did have this. I had it for the idea of having everything organized and all that stuff. So I've got a specific story here that I've paper clipped off because it's on the back burner at the moment, but it has like all here, I'll take the paper clip off. So all details of this one. I've got like character profiles, and I printed out things and different ideas and who I'm using, and like, oh yeah. So that's all well and good, and that's what I originally thought about doing, but I hadn't quite got my head into it yet. So what I'm planning on doing, so they're the three that I currently actually have anything in them for different things, and these two sort of overlap, like they've kind of been used for the same thing. But my problem is I don't keep everything all together in one thing for each story. That's what I'm planning to do from now on, because I am running bigger stories. That's what I'm kind of doing. Like, everyone's like, oh, but they're too pretty, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting over that. I want to use these things. So I have another beautiful design. That's going to be for one project. another awesome design for another project. So at least I've got 2 I can work on of my 4. And this is just my little pocket one, my little pocket version. And I'm not sure yet what I want to use it for, but I know I love it and I will use it. And it could just be for another idea, another story, because there's a lot of pages in there. There's actually a lot of space in here, and I do love the pocketbooks. So, you know, 3 of my 4 projects could have their own books at the moment. One project I can't do until I do some other research, and I'm going to actually try to disconnect, like I said earlier, from the interwebs, because I don't want the distraction, and I'm too easily distracted, which is why I'm here. I'll just be distracted by nature instead, but at least it's beautiful. It's a different scenery, and I am looking forward to just deep breaths, no coughing. My lungs are already loving it out here. It's so nice and it's beautiful. So I'll touch base again, maybe. Yeah, I will. Of course I will. And yeah. Oh my God, I didn't even notice. Look, there's like cute little fun, colorful lights. Yay! And there's like a little fire pit down there. I'm not sure if I'm actually getting it. Probably not. But, you know, probably not this weekend, but could definitely see myself coming here again. It is beautiful. So, yeah, Australian landscape. It's home. All right, I will get to it and I'll see y'all later. Hey everyone, so it's stupid o'clock here. I think it's like 11:30, but the clock over there says that it's 2 a.m. I'm sure that's not right. Mind you, it could be. I've not been able to stop, and I've just finished this absolutely incredible book, and I will definitely do a review of it, because, oh my God, there's just so much I want to say. But the annotation I put in this book, I wonder if y'all can see it. It's not, I don't know, maybe you can see it. The amount of times I've written in margins and highlighted, and it's just amazing and beautiful, and it's brilliant. And I don't have to get up at 4:30 in the morning because my son will not come and wake me. It's a strange feeling, but yeah, there was no reason for me to stop reading, and I'm so glad I didn't. It is just amazing. So I might go pass out for a little bit. I'm absolutely loving it. This whole relaxing, it's everything I've needed, and my voice is sounding sexy husky, or just, I don't know, like a pack-a-day smoker maybe. Anyway, I will touch base again soon, and look for keep an eye out for the review I have every intention of doing of Art of Magic, because I could talk about this book for hours, just not right now. Anyway, okay, thanks y'all. Oi! Sneaky little bugger. Hey everyone, Neen here again. I know it's a shock, right? I am now leaving my beautiful tiny house, my retreat, my self-retreat, and heading back home. And I'm looking forward to it. I've missed my family, but I've really enjoyed and embraced this retreat that I've gone on. I needed to do this for my creativity, for my centering, for my mental health. And even like I get a bit sometimes when I hear mental health mentioned, and I think it's because at those times I'm not ready to hear it. I'm not ready to talk about it. I'm not ready to deal with the fact that I have struggled with mental health almost my entire life. And for a long time, I've thought that that's made me less, or that's made me weak. And that's just a horrible stigma that our society needs to 100% get rid of. I am not ashamed that I have mental health issues at all. And the more I am open and transparent about it, the lighter the load, the easier it is for me to deal with what's happening in my tangled, weavy web of a brain. It is something that needs to be taken seriously, and I do take it seriously. I applaud anyone who is brave enough to be open and transparent about their mental health, because they help me, they strengthen me to be able to do the same. And if I can help anyone else, just embrace who they are and not feel like they are less or wrong or somehow negative for having mental health issues, then yay, my work here is done. It was really good going away. It was so much fun. It was nice. I actually spent time just doing nothing, and not feeling guilty about it. So, sometimes I'll do nothing at home and then the guilt will just drag at me. So that downtime never actually achieves what it needs to achieve. There has to be for me, perhaps for others, there has to be this allowance, this permission to do nothing guilt-free. Because there is absolutely nothing wrong with not being productive 24/7. It's not good for us. We are not designed to be constantly on the go. What I'm striving to do as I get older, good old age, puts everything in perspective, really. What I'm striving to do is to keep that balance and understand that quality of my life is not defined by how busy I am. The success of my life is not defined by how busy I am. I want to be able to, when I'm doing something, be 100% focused on it, which means allowing myself to forget about the other responsibilities while I'm with it, specifically with my son. I discovered in the last few weeks that I just wasn't always there mentally, and he can feel that. He is such an empath, and I have been hating myself because of it, beating myself up about it. And the thing is, it's because I'm constantly going, oh, but I haven't done this, but I haven't done that, but I haven't done this. No, I need to be in the moment of whatever I'm doing. If I'm playing with my son, I need to play with my son. If I'm working, I need to stop worrying about writing. If I'm writing, I need to stop worrying about the work. I need to allow myself to be present. And that's what, I think that's the biggest lesson I've learned from this weekend. Also, I probably shouldn't do videos when I'm drinking. If I'm brave enough to edit them and put them up in the next few weeks, you might see why. Yeah. But thank you all for joining me on this ride for my little self-retreat. I keep wanting to call it a writing retreat, but it wasn't that. I mean, I got some writing done and it was brilliant, but it was just a self-retreat. Just positioning myself in a positive light again and recentering myself. And I have had the best time doing it. And I am so lucky and grateful to have the life I have. And how do I word this? Knowing I'm having a hard time and crashing does not take away the fact that I do love my life and and that I do appreciate the benefits and the luckiness and the privilege that I do have. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. I am heading back home, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.